Here's a disc, and here's a disc with a little slice taken out of it, and here's a disc with a bigger slice taken out of it. So if you join, if the disc is made of somewhat flexible material, and if you join this side and this side, you will get a low cone, which is be like a paddy field hat, and the elevation would be a low triangle. This is has a wider bite taken out of it, and when you make a cone from this, when you join this side to this side, you'll end up with something like a dunce's hat, and it's just a higher triangle. An annulus is a ring. It's like a disc with the center taken out of it. So when you get an annulus and you cut a ring, you cut a piece out of it, you join it up, and you get the bottom of a cone. And I realized my cone solar explanation wasn't making a whole bunch of sense to people, because I left out stuff that I some people knew. Anyway, this represents a parabolic dish, and this represents how you can make a parabolic dish with these things made from annuluses. So there's a big one here, which if you go down the line, it's a fairly high cone, then a slightly lower cone, a lower cone, a lower cone. So in this case, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 cones make up this approximation of a parabolic dish. And to find out the length of these areas here, the length of these sections to make the cone, what you do is when light bounces off a mirror, the perpendicular is here, and the angle it bounces on this side of the perpendicular will be the same as the angle on the other side. And to get these lengths, what we do is we have beams of light of the same weight, and and to get the angle as well for your cones, what you do is you just where the beam of light goes like this, I'll show you. So you've got your beam of light coming down, and then you just draw another beam of light aiming towards your target. So in the middle is the target here. So and what I do is I would have a large target. So your target for the beam of light would be the same size as the beam itself. And then it becomes very simple. You just make your line, put your ruler from where you want to put the mirror to the target. And then if you want, you can place the mirror over here and just draw it like this. And then you just do it a different diagonal. And to bring it down this direction, you just do the diagonals here, and so it's a longer mirror to send it down like that. And this is one of the key things to doing the cone solar method for doing a parabolic dish, is you decide on the width of your beam of light to be the same width as your target, and then it just all comes naturally from ordinary geometry, and yeah, everything will go really smoothly in drawing your parabola. It just comes from what's here. This is what helps you decide on making your parabola. So, oh yeah, this This is the annulus with the piece cut out of it, and then when you join it, you get this, this cone that doesn't have the top on it. This beam of light comes down here and then goes straight across to the target. That's very straightforward, and that makes this annulus at 45 degrees. Then the next one is a little bit harder because it goes up to the target like this. So we just cross over the beam, dot 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 at the top, and a straight line here, and where it hits the beam lines, that's where our next mirror is. And then from the next mirror we do mirror number 3, line it up. Then from the edge of that, mirror number 4, line it up, and then our annulus number 1 is the first mirror. So from a point you get the distance, and then you swing out, and from the same point you swing out again for the second part of the annulus, and they're the points of the cones. So same deal from this one, you swing out, whatever distance this is, you draw it somewhere else, you draw it on your material, or you draw it down here. And number 3, number 4, the same deal, a short little cone. So, and then you cut them out of your material, or scale it up and cut out of your material. Now I only did 1, 2, 3, 4 on this, just to demonstrate, but I can go right out much further, as long as I keep the beams the same width as the diameter of the target. So if your target is 15 centimeters, you make your beams 15 centimeters. If your target is 10 centimeters, 10 centimeter wide beams. It's very straightforward. You just got to be good with your drawing instruments, and it should be fine.